Evening, guys. Not a lot to report today. Blew my hair this morning with that big roundy brush thing. It's got one of them 2 buttons on it that you press it and it swivels one way and you press it and it swivels the other. I wouldn't advise. I just use it as a hot brush. I nearly scalped myself. But I did it, curled it, and then I tongued it. I took a picture actually, I'll insert it, and it was nice, so I would recommend it, and it was 10 quid off Vinted and they retail for £70, so I was made up with that. So I've been out with my sister today because it's her birthday tomorrow, to give her a present, and we had lunch and it was nice. So I think it was about a 4-egg omelette. I would say there was 4 eggs in it, some salad and some ham and cheese in it. So that's what I've had to eat today. That's about it really. I think last night I had chocolate. And as I've always said that I'll be open and I'll be transparent, and that's what I'll always be. If you watched yesterday's video, you know that I got given a load of sweets and chocolates off my lovely neighbour Nuno, and that I've been rigid with myself since May last year. So what, May? Or was it July? I can't remember. May, June, July, August, it was 17 months, and I'd had the conversation with my daughter. Basically, she said to me, you know, in a nutshell, you're not really living, are you, Mum, because you're that strict with yourself, and she was right. So last night, I had a right feast. Didn't feel guilty, enjoyed every minute of it. And it was just, you know, I know now that I'm not going to lose control, and I'm certainly not going to jump up 3 dress sizes by giving myself some treats. So I think I had about 5,000 calories yesterday, which I'm going to be honest. I had some biscuits, I had a cup of tea, I had some chocolate, I had some more of them chocolate balls, and I just enjoyed myself. I went to bed and just had like a little, what do we call it, a little, what's the word I'm looking for that's PC, a little pig out, is it a pig out? And I did, and you know what, it's done me the power of good, absolutely done me the power of good. And that's okay, it's okay for me to have sweets and chocolate, isn't it? Do you know what I mean? So I'm glad I did it, and I'm glad he gave me them sweets and chocolates. I'm glad that I realised that when I buy something that's tight on me, I don't have to be as rigid for myself so it fits me within the month. I can think, well, I mean, you know, most things I buy aren't fashion. Do you know, they're not stuff that goes out of date. A lot of it's vintage, isn't it? So I thought, yeah, I'm so like proud of myself that I've been allowed to cut myself some slack with all the control I've got going on. So sometimes in life we have to listen to our family, don't we, when they're saying stuff to us that makes sense. And I know in a sense that I've been terrified of that I'm going to put the weight back on, because we know I've lost a lot of weight, don't we? But I'm not. Do you know, I'll put my dishes away. I'm doing myself a disservice by thinking I would, aren't I? You know, I'm very strong. Do you know what I mean? You know. So I can do this, and I can have a treat, and I can have some sweets, and I can go over on my calories, and I can put a pound on, and I can lose a pound, and I don't have to be back to that weight that I was, and that skirt doesn't have to fit me yesterday. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, so I'm feeling a lot more settled today. And if you're someone like that that's given themselves too much grief, then just stop it. You know you can do it. If you're someone that's lost weight and you're still struggling with your weight, just cut yourself a bit of slack like I did, and it was lovely nice. Do you know what I mean? Just like eating without thinking, oh, shouldn't be having this, shouldn't be having this, shouldn't be having this. Do you know what I mean? And like just not enjoying life, but not enjoying food, because it just become a bit of a chore. So I've been shopping, surprise, surprise. I gave my sister a present. It was a ring, a Pandora ring, and it didn't fit on the finger that she wanted it to fit on. It's hard when you're buying for someone else to get the size and right. We don't have the same ring for sisters, but we certainly don't have the same hands, do we? So we went back down to order the bigger size, and they didn't have it because she wants it on this finger, and I got it for this finger. So they're going to post it out to her. So it's her birthday tomorrow, so she's gone, her partner's got loads of surprises for us, so it's dead exciting. But we had a lovely afternoon in Benwick, because I forgot to do a video because we were blah, 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 do you know what I mean? So much to fit in so little time. But we went to town and I wanted to get a few bits for the baby because he's coming to stay on Saturday. So I shall show you. The dress I've got on today is the River Island one, the long one with the ruche that I showed you the other day, just long down to the ground, straight one. Do you know what I mean? Stretchy, dead comfy to wear, and just look smart. So, but I'm made up with my hair. I'm going out tomorrow and I won't have a chance to wash it when I get back in from work. By the time I walk CC, it'll be time to go out because I'm going out for 6:30. Only to watch a singer. Say only, do you know, just like nothing. I'm not going to rave. Those days are over. But yeah, so I wanted it done. But I was dead pleased with how it turned out today. It really, really was. I'll probably put a picture on my thumbnail and pop a picture in. But them roly things, I'll go and get it and show you. I think I've shown you, haven't I? I've shown you, haven't I? So if you watch my videos, you know. And if you don't, you're probably watching me for the first time. You're not interested. And if you are, you'll have to go back and have a look. So yeah, so I've had a lovely day. Walked sea this morning, got caught in that rain. Got a handbag sent from Vinted, which is dead nice. I'll show you that. Just let me go and get me Bougie. Hold on. Be back now. It's only me. I realised I hadn't shown you. It's this one. So you press the buttons and it spins back and forth, but I didn't do that because you could scalp yourself. Can you see it? Let me pause you and I'll show you. Hold on. Still recording. Yeah, still recording. True Janine style. Oh. Trying to do it where there's not light shining in. So this is the one I got from Vinted for £10. Probably cost me about £14.50 with the postage and packing. And that Twizzlers, but I don't use it for the Twizzler, just do it like that. But it's really, really good. So, and then these I paid £27 for from Argos, what I use to curl it. They're just tongs. And they don't go hot at the top here, because some of them do. And it comes with a heat pad as well. Just thought was pretty cool. Because, you know, I don't know about you, but I've burnt my carpet before today. So what else did I want to say? This will be stuck in the middle of somewhere. You know me, I'm always asked about face, but that's who I am. What struck me as well today was my daughter sent me a voice note, and she said, "I'm so glad you're doing what you're doing, Mum." She said, "Your little face yesterday, the way you smiled when Nuno came out and gave you them sweets. Do you know what I mean?" And if you know me, if you've been with me from the beginning, you know that I am a chocoholic and a sweetaholic. You know, and I've always said that you lose control because you're having chocolates. Well, I'm here to burst that bubble because I'm not going to lose control, and neither are you if you're doing it, because I believe in you. But when she said the way you smiled, your little smile, Mum, on your face, and she's probably not seen me smile like that about food for a long time. Do you know what I mean? And it just hit home with me. And she's my girl, she's my daughter, she's 29, she knows me better than anyone. Do you know what I mean? And like for her to say that, I listened to Abigail, and you know, it probably was because I wouldn't have gone out and bought them sweets. But as I said, the universe decided that, no, Janine, and he came and gave me them. And he's probably changed a part of my life that he'll never know. Do you know what I mean? Because I'm not getting deep and meaningful with Nuno. You know, it's no point. I get deep and meaningful with you. But, you know, it's just the universe gives you what you need, not what you want. But for her to say that, and I thought she's right, because I love my sweets and chocolates and my crisps. And, yeah, I don't think I need to say any more, do I, about it? But if you know, you know. And if you're someone like me, you'll know exactly what I'm saying. So, yeah. We need to cut ourselves some slack sometimes, don't we? And sometimes the universe will decide for us and give it to us. So, yeah. So I'm glad that's happened. And I know I can keep control. Control's such a word sometimes, but it's the only word I can think of. But yeah, so this is going to pop in the middle of some way. But I'm going now. And it'll be in the middle of the video somewhere. But if you know, and you're watching me, you just know. You know what you know when you know it, don't you? Yeah. Keep dancing in the mirror. All right, bye. Back. So that's the handbag. One of the handbags. It's a new look one now. It's got a handle, but I'm not sure whether I'd have the handle. But I like it. Look, it's just dead nice and cuddly, it's like a big teddy bear. It's nice though, isn't it? I mean, it's just like one of them ones, isn't it, that you carry like that. And then, so that was that. I think that was £9. And it came beautifully wrapped with a little sticker on. I like it when you take the time to, you know, wrap it up and put a little sticker on. I wanted to show you this hat and for you to tell me what you think. Because my mother made me this, God rest her soul. Just don't know whether it'll look like the Pillsbury Doughboy. You'll have to tell me. Do it look like an animal in it? Hold on. I just don't know whether it's a bit long. Do you know what I mean? Whether it should be a bit shorter. But then when I do it like that, I look like I've been let out for the day maybe. Do you know what I mean? I don't know. What do you think? I don't know. I'd love to wear it. I mean, she's been gone, what, 7 years? July just gone. She made me this just before she passed away. I don't know. Tell me what you think. Do you like it? Am I rocking it? Am I rocking it? Am I rocking it? So that was that. Yeah. So, what did I get for the baby? Oh, I got this other bag. Hold on. See. So, I haven't even opened this yet. I've got OCC for that. I just get upset. But no. Do you know what I mean? This is for me capsule wardrobe. This is H&M. Now, I really like this. It's just, and this has got a strap like that. Let's have a look. Just think it's like a lilac. Like a lilac with a grey. The screen probably doesn't pick it up as well as it should. So, it's nice, isn't it? Yeah? What do you think, guys? Them handles a bit much. I don't know. Maybe not. I don't know. It's a nice little one. Yeah, there you go. It's a little one of them. All I need is my mobile phone in there. Don't really, and lippy. Don't really travel heavy. And I've got that lipstick. It's Poundland one. Poundland. So it's nice, isn't it? Only £1. It might have been 2, but stayed on for ages. I put that on when I went to Birkenhead, which would be about 2 hours ago. So that's good, isn't it? See, the cheapest ones are often the best, aren't they? So, this is what I got for baby Thomas. 2 little pairs of pyjamas. Upside down. 2-pack for £8.50. What else? Some vests. £9 for 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then some little socks. Just because his feet will get cold in the night. £4.50 for 1, 2, 3, 5 pairs. So yeah. And then I got a bottle of wine for Nuno downstairs to say thank you for all the sweets he gave me, because it was very kind, wasn't it? And I'll give that to him. So yeah. So, and then when I couldn't sleep last night, I went into like my box with all my jewellery, and I thought, where are all my watches? They've all got no batteries in them. So I knocked on Dave, who's my other friend downstairs who lives next to Nuno, and I said, because he's into his watches and fixing stuff and stuff like that, he's good with his hands. I said, do you fancy seeing if you can get them going for me? So he's took them, I've given him a challenge. He's been having dizzy spells. I said, are you eating enough? Because he's pre-diabetic and he's worried about that. But I said, Dave, you got to eat. You know, as long as you're not snacking all day. So I was a bit concerned about him, so he said he will. So I'll keep my eye on him. But that's about it, really. So he had a 4-egg omelette with ham and cheese and 2 pots of tea. It's 6 o'clock now. I don't know what I'll have. I might have a little snack. probably a little couple of pieces of toast or something like that. But I'll tell you what I had yesterday, how many calories I had in total. Where's my phone, peeps? Where's me? So yesterday I had 6,476 calories. So, because I just ate. I ate like, I'm not making excuses. I had 6,476 calories, 129.5 of saturated fat, 144.10 of protein and 28.3 of fibre. So I've put myself up to 2,000 a day. If I don't follow it this week, I don't follow it. We're all going to have weeks like that where we just can't do what we're supposed to do. And I've always said, I'll be honest, I want a week where I don't have to think about food and calories. I'm going to log it. I'm always going to log it. But I want a week where I'm not governed by what I put in my mouth so strictly, and that's what I'm going to have, and I'm going to enjoy it. But I'm always going to be honest with you and tell you. So at this moment in time, according to this, I'm 5,940 over 2,000 calories today. But that's okay. That's okay. That's absolutely okay. I'm happy with that. It is what it is. Do you know what I mean? I don't want to develop an eating disorder, do I? So there you go. I don't know what your views are on that. Whether you think, it's a downward spiral. I know it's not. I just know I'm always going to be honest. Never going to come on here and give you bullshit and say I haven't ate that when I have, because I do know that I have. There's a couple of people that are on a food journey who struggle with food, and I'm never going to tell lies, and I'm going to say I'm having a week off, from still trying to do me healthy eating. But if I eat sweets and chocolate this week, then so be it, and I'm going to enjoy it. I'm having that week off. I know I'm not going to bloom back up, and I just know that I'm in control. I know food is hard. It's a really, really big struggle, but I think I'm making it 10 times worse for myself by denying myself some treats. And I've been treated by a neighbour, some really nice gifts of chocolates and sweets and ice cream, and I'm going to enjoy them because someone's took the time out to give me some nice things, and I'm not going to give them away to me doorstep. I give it a couple of chocolate bars. I'm going to enjoy the gift that was given to me by my nice lovely neighbour stroke friend, and I'm not going to feel guilty about it. So, as I said, I don't want Thomas, my baby grandson, to grow up in an environment where we go to grandma, she doesn't have sweets or biscuits, because that's not a healthy attitude to food. And this man's took the time out to get me some nice things, and I'm going to enjoy them. So that's all I'm going to say on the matter. I'm going to make myself a nice cup of tea now. I think I'm going to have a couple of pieces of toast, maybe egg on toast, but I'm unsure. I'm going to sit down for 10 minutes and catch up on my emails and stuff like that, and get myself sorted for work tomorrow, and that'll be it really. But I just hope you all understand why I'm doing what I'm doing. I'm not going off on my healthy eating journey. I'm just enjoying a gift that was given to me by someone being thoughtful, and I'm cutting myself some slack, and that's okay, isn't it? It's okay. It's absolutely 100% okay. So in the future, you might see me having a little bit more. I might be incorporating a chocolate bar into my diet, but I have just been so strict on myself for so long that it's not enjoyable anymore, guys. I'm not enjoying it. And when my daughter says to me, I've wanted to say this to you for a long while, Mum, you're not doing the 80-20 rule. You're obsessed with what you're putting in your mouth, then I'm going to listen. Because she's got my best interests at heart. And as she said to me, Mum, if you started to put weight on, I'd slap you back into line. That's a joke, by the way, that's a joke. But I've got enough people around me to care for me. And, sometimes people care in another way, don't they, by giving you a nice treat. Dave rang me up the other night, my friend Dave downstairs. I didn't get to the phone because I was doing something, and he rang me up and he said, I've been for a curry, Janine. I saved you half. But he said, you never answered your phone twice, so I started eating it, and that was fine. But it's okay, you know, to say, have you, Dave? That's a really nice thing to do for me. And say, I'd like to that. I used to go downstairs and have a curry with Dave. I don't do that anymore. I've took away all them pleasurable things because in the pursuance, there's a pursuance of being a size 6 to 8, and I'm not going to do that anymore. I'm going to enjoy my food, you know, cut myself a little bit of slack, and I'm going to carry on doing what I'm doing, but I'm going to use the 80-20 rule like I said I would. Anyway, he helped me. But it was so nice that he thought of me, and I've got these lovely people in my life going, you know, do you want me to do that? Do you want some of that? And I'm going, no, can't. I'm on a diet, I can't do that, I can't. No, come on, it's time to have a word. And I think by depriving myself, you know, eventually I think I would break, wouldn't I? And end up maybe secretly eating chocolate and cakes and biscuits. And I don't want that, do I? Because I always want to be transparent and open and tell you what's going on and how I'm doing. And, you know, like I've just said, over 5,000 calories yesterday, because we're all the same, aren't we? And we're all in the same boat if we you know, we struggle with, you know, wanting to eat all the time. So it's best we be in it together, isn't it? And be honest and open. And then Joe Blogs next to you knows it's not just me. Do you know what I mean? I'm speaking to my sis about this today, but in another vein, about another subject. And it's not, everyone's just trying to do the best they can in a bloody difficult world, aren't they? So I'm going to say TTFN, and keep dancing in the mirror, right? Keep looking in the mirror and telling yourself that you love yourself. Your biggest competition is you when you're looking in that mirror. And keep loving yourself, do you know, and keep telling yourself you're great and you're fabulous and you're fantastic and you're groovy and you're all them things. Even if you got a little bit of a jelly belly, you're still fabulous and fantastic. So keep looking after yourself. Boo, boo, boo. Being kind to yourself. Boo. Taking care of yourself. And loving yourself. And always giving yourself a big, big, big hug. Someone wants to say hello. Cece, do you want to say hello? No show without punch. Yes, she is. It's a baby. Mwah. Mwah. Right, guys. I'm off ski. Take it easy. Lots of love. Bye-bye.